Welcome or welcome back. It is week 5 of the Audi TT Cup Series presented by Sim Racing Paddock. We are at Red Bull Ring running the national course. This is a short course that doesn't include the crazy uphill run into a hairpin. But it does include a fast right into another fast right hairpin into chaos. So this will be interesting. Hello everyone. It's a bit of a short layout for these cars that kind of like to stretch their legs a little bit. It'll be tough to pick a place to use push to pass, except on the front straight, I guess. Looking at the championship standings, Andrei Kirilov leads the points with 371. He's 50 points ahead thereabouts over John Crane. William Marsh in third, so he's on the podium in his own series. He'll be happy about that. Adam Beard in fourth. Isak Akamine, who started SRS this season, remember. He's in fifth place overall. Nick Bargnacht, who's won the last 3 races, but missed the first one. He's in sixth. Nico Malka, seventh. Emiliano in eighth, with some consistent running. Tiago Festa, also a newcomer this season, is in ninth. Chris Pike in 10th after having missed a race. And with me having skipped the Valentine's Day race at Silverstone, I am in 11th place in the championship, 2 points back from Chris, 12 points back from Tiago. So I'm going to be in these races at Red Bull and Laguna, kind of struggling to stay in the top 10 amongst a field of very strong drivers. We'll get into the race session here in just a few moments. Looks like we have 26. I'll go ahead and refresh this just to see. 26 drivers registered. Oh, and the session is opening. So it looks like we're going to split, but perhaps not enough to pick out all the folks who are currently sitting with a 200 rating or less, which means this is not their first race, but definitely their first season in Sim Racing System. So it'll be interesting to see how these new drivers cope with being in the same field as some 800 level aliens and weirdos like me.
Your skin is okay.
Mathematically overrated, very probably. So let's load the setup here. I want to go ahead and immediately modify this to lower the pressure in my left front because I noticed in practice that was getting too hard. Giggity. Everything else looks good, so I'm going to get out here and get some pracky. It's so weird, this doesn't even... For some reason, the pit lane here at Red Bull Ring
looks like you're clear on the
fools
pit
me
exit.
into thinking that it's Brands Hatch, if I look at it just right. So I kind of get disoriented.
Tire temperatures are good.
Everyone gonna die. Well, maybe not everybody, but qualifying position will be critical. Oh, good. SRS skin is freaking out the game. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait for this to be done. Oh my goodness. Let's load that up. Get some idea of how long I'm gonna have to wait. I don't know if this happens to anybody else who uses both the latest shaders patch and SRS skin, but my goodness, it's a lot to do. Oh, Tiago has his own livery. That'll be exciting.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Downloaded 2, up to date 1, but one of them was missing? That doesn't make sense. Alright, well, whatever. We'll rejoin the session. TT Cup at small RB. Yeah, I don't know why we're using the small layout. This car is perfectly capable of running the full one, as it is capable of running full brands, which we did earlier in the season. But whatever. The national course is interesting and fun. Just hope people don't just yeet it into what's now turn 2.
Your skin is okay.
The leader's just done a 133.1.
So we just wasted a bunch of time that we could have been practicing. This is gonna get triggered again. But hopefully go faster. Up to date 2. Am I missing Emiliano's? Is that who I'm missing? Oh man. No, he's right behind me. There he is in my mirror. Why is it trying to download again?
The leader has just done a 55.8.
Come on, thing.
skins checked, nothing new,
It's
carry
finally
on.
done, and I can
The
get out
leader
here
has
and get
just
some
done a
practice.
55.4.
Lights on for safety.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Yellow flag.
Left side, clear left.
I already have crew chief on, so I don't get into the situation I did in that Caterham race.
That's
That
the end of the
becomes
session.
so-
P18.
I am super ashamed of what happened at that Tour Posman race. I still haven't forgiven myself for that bonehead move. And it's really cost me in the championship because those lost positions, coupled with the ridiculous debacle at Okayama, have really set me back. I think I need to pick a different button for push to pass, because this thing is way too far to the inside of the wheel. Oh no, I just followed that guy right off the course. Oh no.
Car left. Hold your line, clear left.
So that 54.6 is me earlier tonight in practice. Yeah, SRS is completely refusing to update Gene's skin. I don't know why that is. I think maybe Gene needs to change the date on his local folder or something. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. That's Chris Pike's skin I'm
Track's
failing
clear.
to download.
Push,
That's
push,
too
push.
bad.
Okay, Pasha. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
But anyway, of course I'm going out here with full fuel. What else would you expect? It's foolish. Let's get the tires warm, try to get as many laps in here as we can, because qualifying is going to be crucial here. Really don't want to be buried in midfield with a bunch of people who are going to just yeet it into turn 1 and maybe kill me. I think I can take more of the curb there and not get discounted. SRS is into the girls, huh? Oh, the Ahagao faces? Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Somebody else didn't get the short course memo there. It's entirely possible that we have some folks who have never run this variant of the course before. Braked for that too early. That was dumb. It's like my practice didn't even happen. It's weird. Alright, let's get some times in.
New fastest lap for Ike, 103.6. Yellow flag, watch out, B2. That was a 56.2. The leader has just done a 55.3.
Oh, too much curb there. That's too
On your
bad.
right, clear right.
Track
Practice
limits.
lap. Yes, thank you, Jim. I love how you can tap the brake and the car just turns in. For a
The
front-wheel
leader has
drive
just
car,
done a
like you
55.2.
can really manage this thing with the pedals very effectively. Yeah, quality position is crucial.
Yellow
Goes out
flag,
on full tank.
caution.
Well, you know, I just don't want to run out of fuel in quali or something. P9 so far.
P9. The car in front has just posted a 55.7.
Thank you for stopping and
flag,
letting me
watch
through.
out.
It was awesome.
Clear right. Right side,
I
clear
didn't catch
right.
who that was, but that was a great thing to do. He's on his out lap. He doesn't want to get in the way of somebody setting a hot lap, and he just pulls over. Thank you. You're my hero.
Your rears are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot. Fastest lap for
Pressure seems to be equalizing where I want
The
him.
leader's just done a 54.4.
God, second off the pace. I need to pick it up.
P11.
There we go. That's better.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Go, 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 go.
Sector 1 is 11 seconds off the pace.
Jim? You feeling okay there, buddy? Dang it. Threw it all away there in the final corner.
P14.
Tiny differences in time are going to make a huge
Pasha,
difference in the
5 minutes to
standings
go, 5 minutes left.
with a course this short.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yes, yes, go, 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 go.
We're seeing a bit of wear all round. That's a new fastest lap for Velasco, 54.3.
Yes. Slipstream.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Ah.
That puts you 0.6 off the pace. That lap time was 54.9. Yellow flag.
Ooh, just barely. Threw it away there. Maybe if I get a better final corner, I can bring it all back.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
This is a tricky complex. Threw it all away. Fortunately, it's a short course. I get 3 more cracks at this. What's up, Sean? Good evening, sir.
Yellow flag. P8.
No, that's too wide.
They'll delete this lap.
Womp
Track
womp.
limits.
Looks like Emiliano followed me right off behind me. Whoopsie daisy.
Your left front is hot.
Yeah, it's gonna do that, Jim. Alright. Let's do this.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. 10th position. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I can just stop screwing up that last corner.
Sector
down
1
low
is
54s.
0.3 off the pace.
No, no, no. Go, 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 go.
That's your fastest lap.
Yes.
You're now 0.4 off the leader's pace.
Ooh, stay in bounds. There we go. Thank you.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Full yeet now.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
One more chance. Happy with P7 though.
P7.
Stay in bounds. Ah, darn it.
All right, Pasha, we need to watch these track limits.
Use the practice. Well, could have been better. Could have been a lot worse.
P7. P8.
Poop. I do need to go down to third for that. Screws up the exit if I try to stay in fourth.
On your left, clear left.
Got a full split, 23 drivers.
Your rears are cold, front tyres are hot, front are hot.
Oops, and that's the end of the session. P8 now. Somebody
That's the
picked
end
me
of the
right
session.
at the end.
8th place.
P8's good. P8's good. All right. I'm going to
P8,
dump
20
this one more
minutes.
pound. And I'll save that as setup number 2. Just in case I change my mind at some later date. P8's good. I'm happy with P8. I'll take it.
Okay, Pasha, get ready.
I just need to get through T1 and 2 in something decent pace. I've got Emiliano behind me. I can trust him. I've got Nico in front of me. I can trust him. I've got John Crane to my left. I can trust him. I think we're okay. We're just gonna try and keep it shiny. And see what happens, I guess. Lights illuminating for round 5 of the Audi TT series.
Let's go.
Car left. 3 wide, you're on the right.
Oh god, not already.
Still there. Hold your line.
Yep. Drove into
Hold
me
your
on the
line.
front straight. Genius, genius.
Yellow flag, caution.
3 wide, you're on the right. Left side. Clear left.
Come on, guys.
On your left. Clear left.
We have more laps on this course than push-to-pass attempts. Oh, piling up here in the last
Yellow
2
flag.
corners. I'm going to burn one here. Stay with these guys. Crane behind me.
P10.
Car right.
Oh, of course he drove right into me. Should have seen that coming. He was way too far inside.
Still there.
Somebody got
Hold your
turned.
line.
Oh, jeez.
Clear right.
Death behind me. What's that inside of me? Just drove right into the side of my car. Way too far. Was that wasn't Johnny, was it? Come on, Johnny, you know better than that. We'll see the replay. I'm not gonna.
Yellow flag. Caution.
It's reformed me. I'm not gonna convict anybody until I see the replay. Just settle down. Oh, it was Marsh? Yeah. Well, that fits better. Not the first time he's done that to me. This series. Oops, that's not the line.
Come on, watch these track limits. Please, Pasha, keep it within the track limits.
It's funny, just a little tap on the brake and it turns the front end right in.
10th position.
And as so often seems to happen in this series, this is going to be a battle between me and John Crane, which is just fine
The
with
leader
me.
is pitting now.
Oh, no, 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 no. The leader is pitting now. That's interesting.
Watch those track limits.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 54.4.
Got a purple sector.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I don't like riding. Everybody tries to exploit that curb. I don't like it
Right
because I
side.
get locked onto it.
Still there.
Who is this?
Hold your line. Clear right.
Is that Rosenzweig taking a drive-through? What is going on in this race? Everybody's pitting.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. E9. Okay, Pasha, watch the track limits, please.
Yeah.
Your rear tyres are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot. Yellow flag, watch out.
Save my push to passes. Got 15 minutes and only 14 P2Ps, so I'm going to try and burn them off at a rate of 1 a minute. See, when you don't run over that curb, you can gain so much exit speed onto this little short chute.
15 minutes left. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Alright, one more and we can start burning one a lap, I think.
He's leading the race. Keep digging, this isn't over yet. You've just done a 54.6. That's your fastest lap
This is
today.
gonna get spicy here.
Oh, Pasha, please watch the track limits.
Yeah, shush. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, there's a new option in the latest versions of Crew Chief where, I forget what it's called, but he gets more and more annoyed with you as you violate track
Yellow
limits
flag.
over time. It's really funny. Purple sector. And a PB. Come on, John, if you don't take William on, I will. Or maybe John's nervous that William's just going to punt him. I would be. Oh no, that's late. That's late. Oh, come on. Come back to me.
Yellow flag, caution. Track limits, come on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, shut up, June. Oh, John, you're not going to make that. The choke up to avoid him. Ooh! Got a little ambitious. Unlike our esteemed host. Wasn't just going to drive into the side of him. Well. We'll have to figure out some other way to do this.
Oh no, Pasha, track limits, come on.
On your left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Clear left. Car right.
Dang it.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, John.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yes!
On your right.
Oh, he'd used a P2P, didn't he?
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, no one else would I trust with this. Pull it out, bring it home. Oh, what a battle!
Is now in the lead.
Lost us 2 seconds, but I don't care.
8th place.
Oh no! That's not the line.
Car right. Clear right.
Dang it!
Can you even see the track? Stop cutting.
Find me some tires that aren't made of plastic, Jim.
Yellow flag, watch out. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
Ooh.
Left side. Clear left.
It just
no,
chopped my
Pasha,
nose off.
Are you even trying to keep it on the track?
No, not really.
P9, we need quali pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here. Yellow flag, caution.
I'm going too deep into turn 1 now.
Track limits again, come on.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Clear left.
Somebody a lap down. Jeez. Alright, let's stop screwing up. What is that? 9 push to passes and 9 minutes to go. Alright, so we're still on pace there.
Yellow flag.
Oh, come on.
Are you even trying to keep it on the track?
Nope. Jim's gonna quit. That was when my crew chief AI decided to quit the team.
Oh, Pasha, track limits, come on. Yellow flag, watch out.
Still set a fastest lap. Come on, John, get up there and fight William again.
Yellow flag, caution.
Another
Used
PB.
half your fuel. We're matching race pace. Your lap time was 54.2.
Ah, curb. Don't let Marsh get away with his murder. Gotta get him.
Flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Your left front is hot.
Gotta go get him.
That's another cut. Come on, pay attention.
Oh, I am paying attention. If the stewards ain't crying, you shouldn't be crying, Jim. Ah, I was late.
Your front tyres are hot.
Alan Victor has disconnected. The thing is, the way this track is put together, violating track limits is the fast way around.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
Gotta save a push to pass here on this lap. Or on some lap before the end of the race. We've been burning them too fast because we've been under a minute a lap. I'm only 11 seconds off the lead after 15 laps.
Yellow flag, caution.
Really tired of Will Marsh hitting me off the track and beating me in the race.
All right, Pasha, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That seems to be the way of it in this
Your lap
series.
time was at 54.7.
See that light tap of the brake under full throttle? Just turns the car right in. Brilliant car. Elbows out, bro.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Your left front's hot. Yellow flag. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Yeah, we could.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.4. You've just done a 54.4.
Trying to get him to outbrake himself, but he's better than that. Oh, and now I've screwed up my exit.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
This battle with John Crane has just been fantastic. The whole race. Love it. Don't hit him!
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Freebie. Santiago again.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
He is not enjoying this race. That's too bad.
Your rears are cold. Your front tyres are looking a little hot. Yellow flag.
Save another push to pass here.
V8. Yellow flag.
Yes. Oh, if I'd used the push to pass, maybe I could have gotten past him here after that mistake.
Last lap. Your lap time
Yep.
was 55.2.
Debated using it there.
Car left. Still there.
Do it,
Still
do it,
there.
do it!
Clear left.
Yes!
Well done, Pasha. Nice move, mate.
Now I just need to not screw this up. Take my half out of the middle.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Yes! Ha ha! Woo!
Position. Okay, we're done.
Oh yeah, that felt good. What a battle. Woo! That was awesome. Oh man. Oh, it was fantastic. Let's head back to the pits before we get hit. Oh, best P7 Isaac, welcome to the stream. Wait, weren't you in this race? How could you be here? Huh? What happened, bro? All right. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was fantastic. That really was a good finish. Last lap battle. It may have been for only 7th... Oops, sorry. Kicked the mic. May have been for only 7th place, but my goodness, that was awesome. Too fast for me. Yep. It's true, it's true. Oh, man. Ooh, let's keep that. John, that was the best. Oh, that was so good. Oh. You missed the race. Oh, no. Oh, I was just saying before the race that how you just started this season and you were already up in the top of the points. Oh, that's a shame, dude. I'll send you I'll tag you in Discord next week. I can wake you up for the race. Oh man. That was so good. What's up, Nico? Good race. Good race. All right. Well, let's start things off with a slight formality that we like to call the livery showcase. Here we go, starting with me. It's the number 50 this season. Audi Sport TT Cup, one make race plates. Say hi to YouTube. There you go. I don't have my name on the door on this one. I should put that on there. Next on the list, here's Emiliano again with the number 89 red, white, and black livery. I really like the look of that. I don't know if you've updated it since, but it certainly didn't download anything new. Your race was eventful. Oh no, Johnny. That was too bad. Let's see, wander on back. Oh, William Marsh actually started behind me. That drives me nuts. I mean, look at how far back he was in the field, and he punts me out of the way and finishes ahead. Drives me crazy. Tiago Festa going for the murdered out carbon fiber look. Look at that. Oh, I wonder whose car this is. There you go. Cool. Let's see, a lot of stock stuff going on back here. Here's, okay, Benji Klein using Nico Malika's legacy livery. All right, fine. Santiago's using a stock one. Chris Pike didn't get yours downloaded. I don't know why. Here's Nico still in the old livery. Man, you got to send me a zip file of this, Nico. All right, there we go. That's the liveries. We'll go back to showing the sim. Oh, you put quali fuel in. See, Fred. Now listen up. If I start putting quali fuel in for quali, then I might forget it for the race. That's why I always run race fuel all the time, even though it screws me in qualifying. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's get back to the race. What window am I in? There we go. That'll work. TV1 good enough? No, there's a satellite or something. There's a static view. No, TV3. I think this one works better, right? I forget what the good camera is on this layout, but let's find out in the race. Emiliano got it. Who was that behind Emiliano? It got such a huge start. All right, now, here's the other problem with this guy. He got this great start, except... Oh, Johnny, this is you. Bonk. I'm like, what's up with this? Oh, you jumped the start. Oh, that's why your start was so great. Oh, and Santiago did get a false start, so that explains that. 3 wide through turn 1, and nobody got killed there. That's good. This was a good run on lap 1. Yeah, a lot of people were taking drive-thrus. I noticed that on the first couple of laps, there were a lot of people stuck taking drive-through penalties. And I made up a couple of positions that way. Thus begins the battle with John Crane that would persist for 20 minutes. That's so good. Was that what? I don't even understand what happened there. Oh, that is Johnny. What happened to you? Oh, you drove completely over the curb and then lost the car. Alright, well. Don't do that. I don't know what to... Oh, geez. Let's look at this. I remember seeing this in my rearview mirror. So, that's Crane, Burgess, Joao Festa. Burgess just drives right across his nose. It's like, there's no... I don't think there's any ambiguity here. Burgess just drives right across his nose. I guess he maybe thought he was clear. Somebody needs crew chief. Let's look at this. All right, we'll watch from Emiliano's car. He's in his own battle. Gets hit by the guy rejoining. And Burgess just drives right across the track. Who gets caught up in this? Nobody. Nice. All right. Good. Good. I thought for sure they were going to come across the track and kill me. All right. So that worked out. Helicorsa, crew chief, combination of the two. Anything but driving across somebody's nose for no reason. You know. Oh, and this is the point where... Okay, where is William Marsh? How is he... I don't know. What I want to know is, how does Marsh end up hitting me? I don't understand. Has to be somebody else. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I mean, this battle was so good. I'm totally fine with just watching the whole thing again. This is Alan Victor. There were a lot of good battles right up and down the field. Okay, so at this point, Will Marsh is ahead of us, fighting with Nico and Kirilov. I don't understand how... Emiliano flashing. Not a happy camper there. So Santiago ends up popping out right next to us. So I had to adjust to him. What a move, man. There's a reason he qualified P1. What a drive. This game looks so good with Sol and Shaders Patch. I just can't get over how good this game looks. This is 6 years old, but it looks new. Because it has been made new again. Did I have an accident on the main straight? No, I don't think so. I screwed up turn 1 a couple of times, really badly. But, people keep running across that curb, and I ended up trying it and messing it up, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna run the actual, like, of all the places to run track limits, that's where I'm gonna do it. This was such a good race. Oh, man. Someone tried to run you off the road. Oh, dear. That's not cool. Whee! I like that the headlights are visible in the shadows now. I think that might be a relatively new feature, honestly. really like the way the sort of usual zero bandwidth livery pattern worked out on this car. Ended up choosing to go with a black major stripe instead of green, and it just looks so good. Oh, that's not cool. Second to last lap, we'll have to take a look at that. Where in the world is it that Marsh and I get into it? I didn't think it was this. I thought it was much earlier in the race. But then there are, you know, 20-something laps, so who knows? It seems weird that somebody could run out of fuel here, because, like, the default 30 liters is more than enough. So, I don't know. Somebody tried to shave it a little bit too close. Oh, jeez. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, that explains that. So was that incident where Johnny hopped the curb? Was that the hit? Okay. So it was Johnny hopping the curb and hitting me that was the big incident there. Not really. All right, well, I take back everything I said about our gracious host. Except that I am still ticked off about the incident at Tsukuba. Because that was super annoying. And I went back and watched his stream, and of course he blamed me for it. I'm like, okay, dude. You have a car filling your windscreen and you just drove right into it. I mean, I don't know what. It was last week. Let it go. Yeah, I thought it was a gray car and not a red one, because William generally runs the red and black 97. This was an interesting battle here. This is William in front of us, yeah. So that set John back, and I'm like, ooh, yes, I can get him here. And then I had to back off because I almost killed you here. I'm like, no! What a race. This was so fun. Oh, I love races like this that are just constant, fun, clean battles for a position that matters and not like 30th or whatever. I know you can't have a 30th place in SRS, but like when you get crashed out and stuck at the back, that's what it feels like. It's like, yay, I'm battling for not last. I thought I had this pass made and then I screwed up the turn. This was frustrating. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna break? Around the outside. 2x2 through the S's. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, it looked like you were kind of struggling with the car, Johnny. But it's tough. Here, I think this is where I overcooked my front tires. Gave the spot away. That was frustrating. I had the pass made, and then I just gave it away. I got too. See, that's one of my problems. In a tense battle like this. Like, I get so excited that I just break my own concentration and I start messing things up. This was so good. Everything about this battle was just so great. Showing the nose but sacrifice the speed. And I'm like, ooh, maybe if I juke to the inside and you know, make him outbrake himself. Like, no. Who am I talking about? He's doing great. He's not going to fall for that. Oh, this is so great. I'm just happy I caught up to you. Because it looked like the gap wasn't closing for a while. Oh, who was that? What was the deal with this incident? Oh, this is a guy who was a lap down. What happened to him? I wonder if he just ran out of fuel. But it's weird because it's halfway through the race. I wonder if he also put in quality fuel and just didn't notice until it was too late. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, that kind of builds on itself if you have like a penalty or some like lap 1 incident that sets you back and you start overdriving trying to make up the time, and it just, particularly in this kind of car where if you start overdriving it, the front tires just roast. And this whole time, Crew Chief Jim is like, keep it on the track, dumbass. I'm like, nope, it's Red Bull Ring. You just don't do that here. What's up, man? Oh, this was such a great race. Let's skip to the last lap, or the last 2 laps. Because this was back and forth for the whole time. This is 2 laps to go here. Right on John's bumper. This was so good. Oh, this was so good. Doing everything I could. We're so evenly matched. Like, I don't think there was any point where you were holding me up. This was just a great battle back. And I debated here, like, should I burn the last push to pass here or save it? And I'm so glad I saved it. Because, I think that might have been the difference. To the inside, clatters the curb, loses a touch of speed, and now it's the drag race. Through on the inside, keeping it together. That was so hard to hold the inside on that car. Slamming it down to 3rd gear, hold the inside and roll on through. Power out of the S's, want to go back to John's car. Oh, this was so close. Trying the over-under, didn't quite pull it off. Dive through the final corner, hit the push to pass, and away it goes. What a finish. What an incredible finish to this race. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's take a look. Lap 7. Oops, that's not the right key. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? You're not that far behind me. Oh, yeah, you are. Here's, well. Is it Tiago up ahead? Yeah. Hey, how are you and Tiago related at all? It might be cool to have like matching liveries or something. You are? I'm gonna make you some like matching liveries or something. It'd be fun. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Whoa, okay. Hang on. What is this? I guess this is what you're talking about. Let's see. It's tough to tell because there are no lane lines on this. Well, let's actually go to Huao's car because there is a line over here. Yeah, See, the problem, like, in a real-world race, A, every little touch between the two cars wouldn't count against you, and B, you could actually do this without, like, slamming into each other because of game code. Like, in a real-world race, this would just be good television. Let's slow jam the news here. I think Johnny might actually pinch over to the left here or just get drawn in, but then, whoops, I'm going the wrong way. See, the thing is, the critical point here is when you turn in, you just turn in. And I don't know if that was netcode like drawing you together or what, but like if you're on the outside of this arrangement, you got to give up the corner. Like, because if you turn right at this point, you're already hitting somebody. If you turn right, you're just going to hit them harder. And so, like, I mean, regardless of how you feel about what just happened on the straight, and this is, you know, was it netcode? Was Johnny moving over? I don't know. It was so subtle. Like, if we go inside Johnny's car, I don't think he's going to look like he's driving. Yeah, I mean, he's, if anything, turning right. And see, there he gets, I don't know. You know, I had an incident like this. What race was it? It was some race recently where I was tracking straight and a guy next to me was tracking straight, and neither of us like turned into the other, but it turned out that our lines were not exactly parallel, and so we just kind of wandered together and just doink, and it was just stupid. Like, it wasn't intentional. It was just I was in fact driving in a straight line. He was in fact driving in a straight line. It's just that those lines intersected and then we bashed into each other. I think that's the case here. Because, like, he's not pulling over, but you can kind of see, like, if you look straight down here, you kind of see that Johnny's car is getting infinitesimally closer to the left side. Like, he's tracking straight, driving straight down the track, but just ends up edging closer. But now at the, you know, regardless of how you feel about any of that, right? And this is just, when you get to the end of this, like, just give it up. Just give it up, dude. So you said there was something later, or was that it? 360 no scope. Yeah, the thing is, it's AC. Like, if you're side drafting somebody, like, chances are good that the netcode is just going to make you smash. Yeah. So, lesson learned. Just give up the room. The problem there, of course, is that now you're so far to the inside, you're gonna have to give it up a bunch to get it in. But I mean, you see the move that I pulled on John Crane at the hairpin. It's like same kind of deal. I was all the way to the inside and just slammed the brakes and turned in and took the inside line. So I mean, both drivers could have done better things there. But I think the major contributor was just AC just can't handle two cars being that close to each other. Yeah, I don't think either driver is like, I don't know. I don't know what was in either of your heads. Check your incident with Samuel. Hey, Emiliano. By the way, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Let's go back to the start, I guess. Do you know what lap your incident might have been on, Emiliano? This start. 3 wide. Oh, man. He got really lucky there. I had to choke up. Lucky nobody took you out there. Ooh, 4 wide into the hairpin. That's not going to work out, but somehow it did. Oh, here you go. Well, here's Samuel right in front of you. Way downtown. Yeah, you can open up that last turn a lot. I guess you thought this guy was on your outside. 5th or 6th lap. All right. So this is lap 2. Oopsie. Oof! Well, that was none too kind. What happened there? Oh, same thing that happened with me and Johnny. You clattered the curb and there was nowhere to go. All right, well. Oh, I can't skip laps in anything but my own car. That's dumb. All right, so this is end of lap 1, end of lap 2, end of lap 3, end of lap 4, end of lap 5. So let's go back to here, and now we'll go back to you. Where's Samuel? He's behind you. That's you going for the fuel. Oh, that's sad. Somebody else had a race like that. Oh, it was Dave Cameron. I was watching one of his videos, and he got out onto grid. It was an iRacing event. He got out on the grid, and it was a rolling start, and he looked, and he was checking all the things. So he was like, I only have quali fuel. And the thing is, like in iRacing, it's not a timed session, it's 2 laps. So he had 2 laps of fuel in the car, like, and they had a full lap warm-up before the green flag. So he was like, oh no. We had to pit at the green flag, fuel up for the rest of the race, and then had a comeback drive. So this is lap 6. Did it happen before this? Because I don't think Samuel doesn't look like he's catching you. Or does he catch you up from behind and something happens? Oh, here you go. Here we go. This looks like it's starting to up. Sam, you're getting a little feisty back there. Goes for the top. Ooh! He almost killed you there. He almost killed you there into the national hairpin, but backed out of it just in time. That was good. That was good. That was good hard racing right there. Let's see. Overdriving it through this. He's way overdriving the car. If he's using Crew Chief Jim, there's colorful language coming at him by now. This is a tight little battle here. Is this, yeah, that's Alan in front. Oh, what? He came out and I think he just missed. He just missed the brake point completely. Let's go to the tape. Oh, this has screwed up my apps. Darn it. All right, well, whatever. Yeah, he didn't even try to brake for that corner. All right, let's get the pedals. Oh, that's weird. They're not lost; they're just turned off. That's dumb. All right, so look at the pedals down here. Yeah, that's way too late. If you're taking the inside line, that is way too late to be braking. He just yeeted it in there, and yeah, that's unfortunate. He just kills you, man. That's not. I think maybe he's just locked up, because I mean, if you're that hard on the brakes going into that corner. Yeah, he just... That is way too late. Because, I mean, you're on the brakes back here, right? You're before the sign. I never noticed that was a collage. Huh, that's cool. Anyway, you're braking before the sign. He brakes after the sign in 4th gear. There's no way. There's no way he could possibly have expected to make this corner with that line at that speed. He just... Nah, that's a Gran Turismo 1 move right there. Fortunately, that is not solid. And see, the real injustice of incidents like this is that, of course, he makes it out in front of you. And now you've got to catch up to him. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Sam? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was just... Yeah, there's no way you're going to make that corner. Sorry, dude. There's no way you're going to make that in 4th gear at that brake point. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Let's get back to the start one more time, because I want to see how many people jumped this. Oh, P1 is gone already. He's just, see ya. So let me go back here. I'm going to back it up. Yeah, this is at 58. Santiago leaves 2 seconds. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It's just, let me dive into this corner, and oh no, that's not going to happen. I mean, I had the same moment. And you know, earlier in that battle, we saw at that same corner, you were trying a very similar move and climbed on the brakes and almost killed him that time and managed to save it. But, yeah, let's see this start. So Santiago leaves 2 seconds before the lights, and then the guy behind Emiliano also jumps the start. And let's see this. Zoop. Who else jumps it? Anybody further back? Because I thought there were 3 people taking drive-thrus. Oh, that's you! Johnny! This really was a bad night. I think this guy might have jumped it too. Oh, that's William. Figures. So why didn't he get... I guess he must have just timed it just right. Let's take a look at the front of the field. That is mighty close. I don't know about that. How in the world does he get in front of me? I guess he does it here. Well, that's... So he gets in front of me because he jumped the start and then doesn't have to take a drive-through? That's craptacular. So in 2 races, he's punted me off the track and then cheated? I mean, maybe he just timed it perfectly, but it looks like he takes off when Johnny takes off and just doesn't get charged with the penalty. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and malign the guy. But, oh, jeez. Yeah, the thing this stupid curb on the inside of T1, if you hit it like this, there is nothing you can do to bring this cut. Because now your car is, like, bouncing. So, like, I'm turning in, it's like, uh-oh. I can't see him. I gave him all the room that I could, but once you clatter that curb, there's just nothing you can do with your car. You're a passenger. The wheels turned, and he's not even on the throttle. It's not like you're overdriving the car across this corner. But you know, when the car's doing this, it's hard. It's hard to have enough traction to make the move, and then there's the murder behind. Ah, well. All in all, a fantastic race. That was just so good from start to finish. Good enough, in fact. I want to get down here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to take a new... Guilty! See if I can make this work. There we go. That's kind of cool. Boink. Move of the race right there. Oh, yeah. Whatever that lapped guy was. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you're cutting inside, I guess, to just keep the inside line. But if you hit that inside curb in turn 1, it's just like a ramp. It's just... Alright. Well, anyway, that was just super fun. Really enjoyed that. The incident count's going to tell a different story, but it's kind of the shame of this series. Like, you kind of expect a little bit of argy-bargy banging and clanging, but you just get reamed for it. 3 people got split 2. Top on Ladva with the easy 80 points, as Joao Sequeira and Pedro Lima did not take the start. Well, that's disappointing. Kind of feel bad for this guy. Best lap was a 57.8. That ain't shabby. He gets 80 points in the win. Luck is as much a part of racing as anything else. It's just kind of boring when you're sitting there by yourself. He made the 21 laps, yeah? All right, John Naranjo takes the win. Manuel Velasco in second. Chris Pike taking home third. Well done. Andrei Kirloff fourth. Rafe Tariq in fifth. Will Marsh takes sixth in his own series. A clean race. Clean race. Little old me. Oh, look at that. Hello. Faith in Assetto Corsa restored. All I got was the 1 incident point for that hit. The rub at the start did not count as an incident. Well, that's good. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Oh, that is such a heartbreak. Yeah, you gotta fuel up, man. Even the stock 30 liters is good enough. But yeah, just don't cut it close. Like whatever you calculate as, you know, usage per lap and how many laps you expect to do, always add an extra lap. Always add a full extra lap of fuel. Because you never know, like if the leader is some crazy alien who gets to the checkered flag a 1/10 of a second before time expires, now everybody's running a bonus lap. And, you know, you could be practically, you know, if he's about to lap you, right? Now you have to do 2 extra laps after time expires. And, yeah, so you just put in extra fuel. I am the anti-gene of like, let's cut it close to the line. No, put in at least an extra lap of fuel. Anyway, so Holy 7th for me, John Crane in 8th. Just one of the best battles I've ever had in this game. That was so good. Yeah. Santiago, after starting on the pole, I believe, comes back with 4 incidents in 9th place. Manuel Hernandez rounding out the top 7, but with, yikes, 7 incidents. Ouch. Nico Malika salvages in 11th. Emiliano in 12th. Johnny Major 13th with 5 incidents. Tiago Festa 14th. Joao Festa in 15th with 3 and 4 respectively. Joe Brandon 16th. Very quietly ran a race back here in 16th place. Raul Juarez 17th. Sam Burgess coming home in 18th after running out of fuel. That's a shame. Sasha Dickhaus in 19th. Alan Victor, after battling with Emiliano for much of the race, ends up 20th somehow with only 15 laps run. I guess he dropped out. Oh yeah, I think I saw him disconnect at some point. Marcos Quiles 21st. Benji Klein running 3 laps and dumping out at the beginning of the race. But 3 laps is enough to score, unlike Emerson Gomides, who I guess did not take the start or did not finish a lap. Well, he didn't finish a lap because he got an incident point, but then dumped out. Oh, yeah, there he is, starting P16, and then didn't finish the first lap. So here he goes. Story of the race for Johnny Majors, starting P12 up to P9, all the way to the back. Heroic recovery drive to 15th, eventually ending up 13th. So for what it's worth, I mean, a net loss of only 1 position over the 20 minutes. But that graph tells the story. And then the green line here for Sant. Oh, he didn't start on the pole. He started on the outside pole, got into the lead, and then had to take the drive-through at the very last moment. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Lucky he didn't get black flagged again or DQ'd. Good night, Johnny. Better luck next week. Yeah, I don't think it was anything but bad luck on netcode and a couple of crucial mistakes that, you know, people make those. Wow, John Naranjo came from 4th place to win this one. Where am I? I am the steely blue line. Started P8. Fell at the start. Came up here with a fierce battle with John Crane. Just fantastic. And then the last lap pass to grab P7. Fantastic. Love this race. It was so good. Start to finish. Really enjoyed that. John Crane. We've had a couple of great battles in Audis. Like the two of us seem to find each other in Audis. We had that battle at VIR in the VLN cars, and now here again in the TT Cups at Red Bull. All right, well that was awesome. I'm pumped. Like Let's go do that again. But it's also 10:30, and I should probably try to get to. I did a dumb thing earlier tonight too. I was getting tired. I was like, oh, I gotta be awake for the race at 9. So I drank like an entire mug of coffee at like 6 o'clock. So now I'm wired from adrenaline from the race and caffeine from the coffee. Oh, I didn't use my results screen. Yay, there you go. Oh, we can do the championship results now. I can use my special screen for the championship results and still save this stream somehow. Standings in the championship. Andrei Kirillov maintains the lead. And it expands over John Crane, who's in second. Takes second, William Marsh on the podium in third in his own series. You can't get more consistent than that. Look at that, 88 points in the last 3 races. That's awesome. Nico Malika climbs to 4th. Chris Pike 5th with a 95-point race this week. Adam Beard falling out. Isaac falling asleep. Emiliano climbing to 8th. Nick Barknecht missed this week. Can't win a championship if you don't show up. Yeah, Nico, look at that. That's awesome. And in fact, I climbed from 11th into the top 10. Tiago in 11th. John Naranjo with a win. Jumps to 12th. Joe Brandt 13th. Johnny Major climbing into 14th. Raul Juarez next back by 62 points. So it looks like Johnny will have to miss the race next week to lose 14th place and can only go up from there. You are 18 points back from Joe Brandt. So that position is very much up for grabs. And let's see, back from 17th-ish, you got people who only run 1 race. Or 2 races. So, yeah. So we got 1 more round to go at Laguna. That's going to be ugly. Looks like the podium is pretty well decided with Nico 75 points back from Will Marsh. So it looks like the tension in this series is going to be the battle for 2nd place on the championship podium between John and William. But you got Nico there in a strong 4th position, 18 points ahead of Chris. And then you have Chris, Adam, Isaac, all 3 points apart. Emiliano makes it 4 points apart. Nick makes it 7 points apart. So 14 points. 14 points separating 5th from 10th. That's a pretty good championship race. Oh, wow. That's awesome. So it's all up for grabs in the top 10 of the championship next week. It is all up for grabs. And Tiago, and only 8 points back from me. That is very within reach. John Naranjo in 12th. Anything could happen next week. Absolutely anything could happen in this series next week. So this will be fun. I'll have to make sure I make time for this next Friday, because it is going to be good. It is going to be good. I'm really looking forward to it now. Anyway, that's going to just about do it for me. We've now spent an hour and 20 minutes on a 20-minute race. But, yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Everybody who's in chat who ran this race, thanks for driving, because this wouldn't be fun if there was nobody on track. Really good battle with John Crane. Really enjoyed that. Johnny Major, better luck next time. Everybody's got races like this. Just so much fun tonight. Really glad I made it to this one. This is the kind of stuff this is the reason you play this game, is to have great close battles like that. So anyway, yeah, thanks for everybody for coming out. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, remember to poke the appropriate button so that YouTube knows that this stream is worth watching. I certainly thought it was, but me liking my own videos seems just a little gauche even for me. See you tomorrow night for the GT4 race. I forget where that is. The GT4 America Series will be at not that far. GT4 America is at Okayama, I assume on the GP course. Yes. That'll be good. We just did that in the Caterhams, so slightly different handling on the car, but that'll be fun. That will be fun. So tune in this time tomorrow night for that race. It'll be good. An hour around that tiny little bull ring is going to be a challenge, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. This would not be as much fun without being able to share it with you. So thanks, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow for the GT4s. This has been the Audi Cup. What's up, man? You've caught us just at the end. So, hey, it's less than a 2-hour stream, so you can rewind and watch it all again. Thanks for coming out. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night, one and all.